to another edition of Fantasy Dream Homes, and this is part 2. We're headed back to Miami, and specifically we are going to the Venetian Islands this time. And right now we're going to zoom in on our very first home. It's on Biscayne Island, and you see these are all the Venetian Islands. They're these man-made islands, and if you know, Mother Nature is not going to be that precise, in case you didn't know. So that's a real quick tip-off. So I used to do this on earlier editions of Fantasy Dream Homes. I would tell people, and I still strongly believe in this, if you're ever going to buy a property, before you even call a real estate agent, if you're looking at the listing online, you should check it out on Google Earth. There's so much you can figure out before you even read the listing. And so let's figure out what we can do. Well, right away, we can figure out it's an island. We can figure out there is a couple high rises. You can see by the shadows here off of this. That's about a 10-story, and this one's a bigger shadow, so that's probably about 15 stories. This is our address for our very first home we're looking at. It's about the same size as the rest of the homes. It's got a bigger driveway than most of them. It's a circular driveway. The neighbors are the big cheese on the island because their home is about 2 to 3 times the size of everybody else's home. That one's a pretty big home too, but this one is considerably smaller. You get a dock, and looks like you're going to get a pool. And there's not a lot of privacy as far as you are jammed in right next to your neighbors. There is no space between you and the neighbors. It's just your house, and right there, there's a wall right there. This is a seawall right here. There's no beach. So that's why I advise you to look. And, you know, these are wealthy homes, okay? So these people are not going to be worrying about riding a bus or anything like that. But, you know, the other things you can look at is how far is it from downtown Miami? Okay, so here we go. Or the airport. Okay, so there's Miami International Airport. And this is the downtown area. So it's probably about 10 miles from the airport. But in city driving, that means it's probably through, even if you hop right on this freeway, I bet it's at least 15 minutes, could be as long as a half hour. So anyway, we're gonna, not wasting time, we're going right through part 2 of Miami and take a look at our very first Fantasy Dream Homes. And as we can see, it's 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. 1.5 bathroom. It's over 3,600 square feet. It was built in the year 2011, sits on about almost 2/3 of an acre of land. So let's check out this first Fantasy Dream Home. Okay, so we're going on to our second dream home, and I should have mentioned earlier that we are using Compass Realty. I think they're out of New York, and they're probably in several international cities. Like their website, and they have nice pictures as you can see. So I like working with them. So this next house is going for 19 point, almost $20 million. 6 bedrooms, 6 baths, two half bathrooms. It's over 10,000 square feet, and it's sitting on. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a condo, so this is not going to, land is not going to be a factor. This was built in 2017. Let's take a virtual tour of this next fantasy dream home. Okay, so this next fantasy dream home is going for $25 million. It's 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, two half bathrooms. It's over 7,700 square feet. It is a condo, and it was built in 2007. Let's check out this next fantasy dream home. So I'd like to take a minute and just show you something I think you would really be interested in. If you like the YouTube channel Fantasy Dream Homes, I think you're really going to like the Pinterest page of ours, Fantasy Dream Homes, by the same name. You can find it here, right up here. Here's the address, the URL address, pinterest.com/Fantasy Dream Homes. And if you scroll down here and we go to our boards page, you will see boards that if you like looking at luxury homes, you're going to love this Pinterest page. We have everything from magnificent master bedrooms to ultimate master bathrooms, luxury dressing rooms, kitchen ideas for luxury homes, butler's pantry, cozy nooks and alcoves, reading rooms, grand entryways, fantastic fireplaces. We also look at luxury appliances, and we look at plumbing fixtures, and we look at lighting, and we look at staircases, swimming pools, and flooring, furniture, anything you would see in a luxury home. This is the place to go. And if you want, like, say for example, you click into architectural styles of homes, okay, you actually can see all the different, we've separated all the major categories of homes: log cabins, contemporary style, craftsman, Queen Anne, Greek Revival, Tudor, Victorian. So there's something for almost everybody who's interested in home architecture or luxury homes. So we invite you to please visit our Pinterest page, and we'd like you to follow us on Pinterest. And we hope to see you on our Pinterest page. Thanks a lot. All right, so it's time to move on to our next fantasy dream home. We're moving up in price. We're up to $35 million. 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 3 half bathrooms, over 12,000 square feet. This is sitting on almost 2/3 of an acre of land. It was built in 2008. So let's take a virtual tour of this next fantasy dream home. Okay, so moving right along to our next home, which is almost $40 million. It's 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms. It's over 18,000 square feet in size. It's on a little bit bigger piece of land at 1.41 acres. It was built in 1923. This is ancient by Miami standards. So let's check out this next fantasy dream home. And our final fantasy dream home is going for 40 million even, 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms, 14,762 square feet, sitting on almost a complete acre of land, built in the year 2003. Let's take a tour of this final fantasy dream home of the day. Thank you, Miami. It's been great visiting. That wraps up another edition of Fantasy Dream Homes. We hope you enjoyed the virtual tour of some of Miami's finest homes. If you like our videos, please leave your comments and tell us what you liked and didn't like about the houses that you saw. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and share the video with friends. If you want to become more involved in Fantasy Dream Homes, you certainly can. All you have to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the bell to receive notifications when we come out with our next video. Check out our Pinterest page to see more outstanding luxury homes and support us on Patreon if you want us to make more videos. Lastly, thank you so much for being such a beautiful audience. We look forward to seeing you next time here on Fantasy Dream Homes. Keep smiling, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.